What's your name?
Joe.
Okay. Like, tell me about yourself. What's something you just want to you find? I don't know. I'm gonna give you the mic.
Uh, what I find interesting is the world. Being honest, how I can just sit outside and look at it. And I am a upcoming Garland player. Finna be on varsity.
You are on
Uh,
varsity.
I don't have my black shirt yet
Yeah.
though. I need it though. I need it. I can't be wearing that gray
Are
shirt.
you in the Are you in the varsity locker room?
Nah, not yet.
You're in like the freshman locker room.
Yeah, since I was a basketball player, I just came back. Uh, that is really it. Oh, I'm a basketball player too. Uh, I don't know about varsity yet though. Could those possibility?
For basketball. I used to. Did you go to the summer workouts?
Yeah,
I went there. Did you? Do you remember me?
yeah.
Uh, like I was. I don't know. Like I could score on Musab for like one, two, like a couple points. But like one time I was playing Musab at the rec center, and like he kept on blocking me, and I tried to score a layup, and it just like it was like an air ball layup. I was like, this is not for me, so I'm just stick to football. And then when the tryouts happened, I was wearing like Dickies and like some New Balances. I didn't even know the tryouts were that day, so I guess it was just meant to be to stay
Yeah,
in football.
yeah. I say when I took football my first sport, and it took me like way more years to play basketball.
Yeah.
Like I started playing basketball in seventh grade, so I would say try to play your first sport at both at the same time.
It's just like it's too complicated. Like I don't know. I was
Overwhelmed.
like at the same time I was trying to practice my dribbling, and I had a game on Thursday. I didn't play. Like I feel like I was working like that. It was harder like Monday, Tuesday than Thursday because I didn't play at all. So I was kind of just like we get to the field house, we eat, and I just stand up like cheering everybody on. I would say like you remember Hardy, Big Hardy.
Yeah,
He was like the person in front of me. Like there was like two people in front of me. I was like third string, right? I'm like I can do better than Hardy. Like he has such a he literally quit on the field one time,
yeah, but
but he just knew what he was doing more, and like he was helping people. Like he was attributing to winning.
yeah, experienced.
Yeah.
He played at Bussy and stuff, so yeah, he played football for a longer time. And he's at DeSoto now.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna play though.
Nah, it's DeSoto.
Yeah. I did. I played. I met somebody from Duncanville, one of the freshmen from Duncanville, that played in the championship game. He won. They won. Duncanville won.
Yeah,
He was like 6'3". He's a freshman, and I was like, he's like this like old lineman. Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Over there is just way better football.
Hmm.
I hope I can experience it
Yeah.
so I can get better too.
Like if we're just like playing, like Garland is not the most.
It used to be the best.
Yeah,
See all
yeah.
them trophies and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's 2000s now.
Yeah.
In 1900s it used to be the best. Though.
1900s is crazy.
I'm so for real though. Like if you just see the trophies, it's just all 1900s.
They have some Super Bowl players though. You see them? Yeah. But like right now we're kind of like
Man.
if there's like three tiers like DeSoto, Duncanville's like at the top. We're like the lower middle.
Yeah, we did make it a playoffs though.
Yeah, yeah. If we beat like it was like
And we could have beat them, but I don't know what happened.
you were there.
I saw the game. It was like we was up by like 10 something, and then somehow they lost.
Mhm.
It's
And then,
because the overtime is different now too.
like if we won that game, we would have played DeSoto after, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
It'll put Garland on the map too if
Mhm.
they if
If-
win against DeSoto.
If we like were able to like stand our ground against DeSoto,
Yeah.
I think that would have brought a lot of attention back to our program. But like right now, like for me, it's just like proving myself, just still learning. It's my first year playing sports. Him, it's like, how long you been playing sports?
As long as I can remember, since third grade. Yeah. second or third grade?
For me, like I was just so insecure to play sports. Like, I was always asked, like when the day first day I went to middle school, the coaches came up to me. He was like, "You want to play football?" I was like, "No, no," because I was so adamant on hating it. It was boring to watch. I didn't understand what was going on, so I just kept on saying no. I was like very passionate about basketball because I was like, you just get the ball in the basket.
Yeah, it's football. You can't play by yourself.
Yeah.
That's the one reason I started liking basketball a little bit more when at the upcoming freshman year. Now I like football a bit more,
Yeah.
but I think that just makes sense. Like if you're on varsity, like it just becomes more fun. But yeah, basketball is more individual. That's what I say because my basketball stats are better than football.
What was your stats?
I averaged 11.3 points and like 5 rebounds a game. Only 3 assists though. But like those are good for single stats though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's football. You can't really carry 11 people on a team,
Yeah.
and basketball is only 5 people.
The quarterback, even like the quarterback, like Lamar Jackson probably could.
Yeah.
Like he could just run through everybody, and like just juke them.
Yeah, but
like-
couldn't win no Super Bowl like
Yeah.
that.
Cause you really need everybody, like along. Like you need everybody. Like okay, we need to work together to achieve a common goal. Like like
Yeah.
I was talking about in the men's meeting. It was like they're like a superstar can win a couple games, but it takes a whole team to win a championship.
Yeah.
That's what happened to the Ravens this year.
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
did have a good team though. They had a good offense and
I
defense.
know, but like that Mark Andrews, their tight end, he just came back from an injury, and that was his first game back
Yeah.
in a playoff game, and that big of a game. So like, and it was to the point that Lamar Jackson was catching his own passes.
Yeah, he literally
inside
catched
him.
it. Yeah. I feel like they had a chance. They're like if Zay Flowers caught that pass and some things happened, they could have went to the Super Bowl. But I was so surprised Kansas City won the Super Bowl again.
It looked really dumb, being honest.
Yeah, because like they were talking about like, oh, they're having a bad year again. The end of the dynasty.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah,
they
they
just
won the
started
champ-
playing good.
Yeah.
Like in the season, and they barely went to the playoffs too. That's the thing. And in the Super Bowl, it looked like they was gonna get blown out.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, people just stopped hitting Patrick Mahomes and stuff. That's the one thing that happened at last Super Bowl, when like I remember a clip when he's like running to the sideline, and his cornerback just tapped him, and he just went out of bounds safely. I was like, bruh.
Like when I was watching the game, I was watching at like a bar, and I just like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how he was so open on the last
Yeah.
touchdown. He was like nobody was touching him, like the
Yeah.
the last play when he caught the ball. I was like, what? How is nobody there?
Yeah, he just ran like a simple out route.
Yeah, and that was like for everything, and like they gave the ball to they let the 49ers, they wanted the ball first. You remember?
Yeah, I was like, it would be a decent idea, but the overtime rules changed, and it was like, yeah, you should have defended that, especially when the Kansas City just like scored a touchdown too. Like they coming back. You're the one who should be feeling safe right now, and they still receive the ball for some reason.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't.
Yeah.
I was so mad after that game, even though I'm not a 49ers fan.
Yeah. I would say like I like the Texans and I like the 49ers because I watched this like my first Super Bowl. I watched like actually knowing what was going on. And I like the Ravens. I just like Lamar Jackson. Who are your favorite teams in the NFL?
Ravens. It was supposed to be Dallas Cowboys, but like that's just a family team.
Yeah.
But Ravens is my favorite team since I was younger, since Ray Lewis and Eddie Reed. They were still playing when I was actually noticing what's going on. I started watching football since I was like 5 or 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason why I actually like defense a lot too. Now I'm just an offensive player, which is a crazy thing.
Yeah. You're like I was telling like Omar. You remember Omar?
Yeah.
I was calling him. He was like, oh, Joe was cooking and on 7-on-7. Like he's good. I was like, cause like you didn't even drop a pass. I was
Yeah.
watching you and so
And then what did Omar say?
he was like, oh, cool.
I wish Omar could be.
I miss him so much.
Yeah.
Like he was like a good friend of mine. He was always chill. Like he was just a chill, good dude.
He never seemed mad or sad or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing.
Great guy. Then he moved. But
Did he move like to Nebraska or something?
no,
Or
he lives 40 minutes away.
Oh.
It's like I said we're gonna hang out on my birthday, which is in June. So that'll be cool. And Sonny's gonna come. But yeah,
What school does he go to now?
I forgot, like community something like I forgot the name.
Does he even got football over there? In community
It's not
school?
it's not like a great team, but yeah, they have football. He probably be varsity because he was pretty good.
Yeah, he could be since it's a community
Yeah.
school. Community schools are not known for football really.
Yeah,
But the problem is he gonna get noticed at a community school?
probably not. But you know, it's okay if he like does stuff outside of school. Then
Yeah, it possibly he could still get noticed and stuff.
like for basketball, like it's not like yeah, if
yeah,
you,
AAU. Or
yeah,
something.
AAU. Like yeah, your high school stuff matters, but like not as much as like AAU when there's like actual scouts and like you have like you might like play against Bronny James or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Did you heard that Bronny James was declaring?
yeah, I think he's good. He's definitely gonna get drafted because it's LeBron. It's his
Yeah,
son.
but like he been playing so bad though.
He's not a good player right now. I think he probably will play in the G League, and like they'll probably like let him play with his son for like a couple games. Like the Lakers probably gonna draft him, or like they'll probably sign him as a free agent,
Yeah.
or like the Miami Heat. You know,
Yeah, Miami Heat.
Yeah.
They got that. Miami always makes players play good for some reason.
I
but-
think if imagine the Heat draft Bronny James and they get LeBron, and I think he retires in Miami.
Yeah, I heard it. I saw a meme of that when it
Yeah.
says we gotta draft Bronny so LeBron can come.
Yeah, well, they always show out in the finals. Like the
Yeah.
Heat, they went to the finals last year. I was so excited. I wanted them to win, and then the
But
Nuggets.
They went to the finals so many times.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Butler can't. Just like he says, Jimmy Butler couldn't carry you. This one player can't carry you.
Like when I see him in the regular season, like he plays okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like playoff Jimmy.
Yeah. And then I don't know, like there's some games like he scores 11, and the next game he scores 40.
Yeah. In playoffs though, he like averaged like 28.2, which is crazy.
And like,
But then his regular season, he only averaging like 18.
like it's pretty hard to like. How hard would you say it is to score 30 in a high school game?
Very hard because like it only goes to like in a very good high school game, the highest it can go is to like 80. But
Yeah.
like a basic varsity, like what I saw at Garland, against even good teams and stuff, it only goes to like 50 or 60.
Like we played some teams that like blew us out by 40. Like there's some
Yeah.
football games that were kind of looking like basketball scores. But like
I wish to go back to that.
imagine scoring like 30 in the NBA. They must be so good. Like
NBA is more easier since you don't
yeah,
really,
it's like less physical now.
yeah, and you see people dropping 70 stuff.
Like Luka dropped like he didn't drop no
Almost-
80. He dropped almost 80.
Yeah.
I think
wish
he can
could.
break the record. Do you think he should win the MVP?
Yeah, he has better stats, but like they just go off of their teams, how good their team is. But the award is called Most Valuable Player.
They're only 6 wins away from like the Nuggets.
I know, but they've been doing that to Luka for a long time now. Like even since he came in, the year after he was a rookie, he's been averaging like the best player stats, and now he's literally averaging the best NBA player stats of all time, better than Wilt.
Like
It's
Michael.
crazy. Yeah, better than Michael too. Playoff Michael at best, since Michael Jordan averaged like 31 points in playoffs, and Luka's averaging better than that too. It's crazy that he's not winning MVP, and Nikola Jokic only averaging like 20-something points, which is not bad.
Yeah.
But like
In the
Luka's
beginning of the year, he was really good.
yeah, but like for some reason the top 3 lists of MVP ladders like Nikola,
Shea.
Shea, and then Luka, which he's at the bottom, which is weird since he's averaging the best stats.
Wait, I thought it was Anthony Edwards. Is he not 3?
Nah, he's not MVP ladder. He's like bottom of top 10.
Do you think he's like a second team All NBA?
Nah, he should be first team.
For shooting guard, yeah, he is the best shooting guard here.
Yeah, like I don't know since Shea and Luca too.
Yeah, but isn't Shea a point guard? Wait, is that
Yeah,
just Giddy?
yeah, Josh Giddey's the
Point guard.
yeah.
What do you think of the whole Josh Giddey situation?
Well, it's over now. It's over now.
He's still playing, like,
Yeah, like
and his team, like his teammates seem to still mess with him.
he just didn't know she was 16 or what he was just 16 or 15.
She was like 16 or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
she snuck into a club and stuff.
If I'm being honest, I don't think he did really anything wrong. Like he was in a
It
club.
wasn't no his fault.
Yeah, but like then like every team, if I see like a reel, like about like a grown man with a kid, I always see like a Josh Giddey gift somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. If you're an NBA player and you do something like that, it's gonna become a meme in a long time.
Yeah. Like he's like with Karl Malone.
Yes. And Karl Malone.
That's way worse, Karl Malone, because he knew,
Yeah.
and he had a kid and he just left it.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen about O.J. Simpson died?
I was sad. Like honestly, I was sad. Like, okay, he killed his wife, but like he ran for 2,000 yards in one season. Like, we can forget about that. And like, it's not even like we don't even know if he killed his wife for real.
Yeah, I forgot what happened in the O.J. Simpson situation.
Like he was like, he probably killed his wife. Like he probably did, but you know like if the glove doesn't fit, you know.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, and then I just saw a picture of it today, like him trying on the glove and going like this. Like, did he like use the glove? Like,
To kill, it was like they found it at the scene of the crime. I don't know. I saw like the whole O.J. Simpson Netflix show.
I saw a clip of it when it was talking about when I was watching Aaron Hernandez Netflix. I know you heard of him, right?
The
The Patriots.
the documentary.
Yeah.
Because I saw the Apple TV one, the Dynasty.
Yeah, and while I was watching Aaron Hernandez, they started talking about that a little.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he was pretty good though, Aaron Hernandez. He was. If there was no Aaron Hernandez, like there would probably be no Gronk. If Aaron Hernandez was.
Yeah. Sad that drugs make you go crazy though.
And it was just like the people around him, like a bunch of thugs.
Yeah, but he went into that. He decided not to go away from that for some reason. I don't know why. Like, especially now, I don't know why people like try to go into that stuff and I try to stay away from it. Especially at Garland.
Man, like you go to the bathroom, everybody's
Yeah.
smoking. Like I don't know, it's like
Yeah, even my friends too. I'd be like, dang, because like since I'm black too, like I grew up with them. I always seen them, and then everybody just thinks like you lame if you don't vape. I was like, what? When did that become a thing?
I lose respect for some players. Like I see them in the, I'm not calling out no names, but like I just see some people in the bathroom and like, come on, man, like how am I?
Yeah,
Like, it's just
I would say his name, but I don't want to. But like,
it's just out of respect. I wouldn't snitch on anybody.
yeah, but he doesn't smoke or anything. But like, he hangs like. I can say Shafa because Shafa's a good guy. Shafa, he texts me about like how to get better because he wants to become a tight end too. And you know how he's big and stuff. I give him the advice I can.
Yeah.
And we was walking, and then, you know, people I always walk with after practice. And we went to a different like we went to a shortcut to go to McDonald's faster, and then they went a faster way, and they all the way back there, and they well, never mind. We was taking a different route, and they decided to go shortcut behind us, and then they just smoking right there. And then he just, like, he's walking away, and, like, we was like, why are you walking with them? And he was like, man, I don't know. And then he was sagging, too. I was like,
I don't get sagging. I was at the bus stop, the bus station near the Garland, right, the field house.
yeah.
There's this dude, you could see his butt. like you didn't see like the skin, but like his under, like his pants are like under his cheek, and like he was just walking like that. Like I think he liked the attention because like people would yell at him like, "Hey, pull your pants up." He would just laugh it off. I don't get the point of sagging. I'm sagging right now because my shorts are like they're too tight, and I just want them I don't want to be like right here.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
even then, I don't know.
Yeah, I never sag. Like, my dad got on me about that because I do, like, sometimes I don't have on my. I grew out a lot of my outfits,
Yeah.
but I have a very loose style when I have very loose cargo pants and stuff, which I like baggy outfits a lot.
Yeah.
But like when it's the point of sag, I'll always have a belt on me because some of the pants I do have is like too big, but like that's what I wear. I wear a lot of big stuff, but yeah, I wear a belt to keep it tight and make sure like the ends are loose. But I never reached to a point that like I'm literally just sagging.
Yeah. Like I have one pair of pants that like whenever like if I'm not wearing a belt, they just naturally sag.
Yeah, like I guess you can say like Lazaro style. You know Lazaro?
Oh, the skinny one.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Lazaro
He
with an
is.
Edgar.
Yeah.
But he doesn't sag like that. He still keeps a belt because he does wear all that baggy stuff all the time. But like he doesn't sag though, like everybody else does. That just purposely sag.
Like I see like Nick, like he always like the Bapes, the pink underwear.
Yeah.
I don't know, like do people like match out their underwear? Oh, I'm gonna have the pink underwear and the
Yeah,
black pants.
People do that, but
Yeah.
I don't think he does that. He said it be happening on accident, but like, bro, at the start of the year he was never sagging, so I was like,
It's just like the people you hang around, like they very influence you
Yeah.
on you, like.
and
Like-
then and see how dedication he's trying to become at basketball, even though like you know he didn't make the freshman team or anything, and he's still trying to play basketball and everything. He keeps doing it, but like I try to give him advice any while, but like then he just goes, he listens to people a lot. He just listens to them a lot. I was like, damn, you gotta learn how to say no to some people. Like I hang around them too, but like they know never try to tell me like smoke with them or anything. They just know I don't do that. And
Yeah.
I never listen to somebody to do something that I don't want to do. But like he, in middle school, like he even tried. He lied. We was going to the cafeteria and he walked with another person that I knew for a while, and then his eyes was pink. I was like, bro, is you high? And then he tried to say no. I was like, there's no reason to lie. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, he just tried to lie, but I was like, man, I ain't gonna stop you, but like, bro, definitely try to become an NBA player.
He wants to be in the NBA.
Yeah, that's like
Everybody wants to be in the NBA. Yeah.
But like now, like the way how you see it, like say some like just like a worst like sixth grade player, like he's basically a sixth grade player. That's how bad he is right now. But of how much times you see him play and everything, like he goes to AU tryouts with Elijah, and then he just tries his best, but like after school, you don't see that anymore. Like he truly wants to do that. He tried to put his all into that, but then once he goes around with them, he always listens to him and everything. Like, and there's even more things I could say that he's doing that's like bad, but like I hope he's learned. Something will come back, teach him, just teach him what the right thing to do. Probably not now, probably not this year, but it'll come back, and I wish it'd come back fast because the way I'm seeing it right now, it doesn't look that good for his future. Especially like, and then like the Fred, since they're all in football, you don't see him try that much in football either.
Yeah. Like he just has a bad attitude. He's just like
Yeah.
coaches yelling at him.
I remember one time when he was walking back and
Oh,
forth
yeah.
the fence. I was like, why you arguing back with a coach? Especially Coach Perry. I was like, and he was like, I didn't even argue back with him. Like, bruh, Coach Perry's not stupid, bruh. And plus, if he does think like that, just get out the way. But then he just kept talking back. It's like, bruh,
Like
no reason to do that.
for me, like I don't like see no point into arguing with the coach. Like that's just like there's no example where I seen somebody argue at a coach and they got what they wanted. Like I feel like the coaches want the best for me, and like I'm just gonna listen. Like they told me to do like 10 push-ups, I'm gonna do them because like why not? Like it's gonna help me get better.
When the bench press yesterday, a coach bench press, I kept coming out later than him. I did like 30 push-ups because of that, but like he was like, you gotta be fast at everything you do. It's like, hey, he's a coach. I don't know. He played college sports. I didn't. So like,
Yeah.
when you don't need to listen to coaches, when you become in the NFL. That's what I believe. But like, it's always good to listen to a coach, even if you think he's mean. Like Coach Westbrook, I don't even like him, but like I'll always listen to him though, and then try to take his advice because he actually sometimes cares though.
Like I know he just like messes around with me. Like he was like, "God damn it, Miles."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a woman with anger issues, but like he's
Yeah.
70 though. That's what happens when you're old, especially that old too.
Yeah. Like when we were playing like freshman year, like man, everybody hated. It was he like he's like the baseball coach now. Like
Yeah, he's
yeah,
baseball
yeah.
coach.
Just making sure we know I'm talking about the same person. Man, like everybody was like, "Oh my gosh," he would make us duck walk to the water.
Yes, and when I had to go for D line with him once, and he was teaching me how to block because I was tied in. He was like, I'm doing the wrong stuff. And then literally the coach, the varsity, the offensive coordinator coach told me to do something, and then I was getting so mad at that. But I just did what he said, being honest. Like, people try to argue back to the coaches like 20 minutes later, you're still going to be arguing with him. You're going to be home by then or something.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw the JV, when we was doing our 7-on-7, where people was, I don't know how, Sonny's such a good quarterback, and then, you know who I'm talking about that always whines, like when he drops the ball. I don't want to drop his name. He's a receiver. Free forms, long free forms.
I'm not good with names. So even if you told me, I don't know. It's not gonna help if you
Dark skin. The one who caught a one-hand pick in a JV game. And when we played against South Garland. Demas.
Who's Demas?
Robert.
Oh, Robert?
Yeah.
Oh. Isn't he a DB though?
Yeah, but he plays wide receiver now.
Oh, okay.
He plays both sides. You know, crossover when they talk about. Yeah, but then he was complaining about he dropped the ball, and then he tried to complain to Sonny, who's a varsity QB that plays outside of school and plays select football and everything. He's complaining to him when he like ran a slant route and he dropped the ball like this, and he said it was behind him. It was like, like in high school football, if it touches your hand, you gotta catch it. Since like by the time you're in high school and you're a man, your hands is way bigger than a football. Your hands is bigger.
Yeah.
My hands are just lanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that whole group, I hope they get mentally better.
Yeah.
Because in varsity football, they're not going to survive. Like, I got in trouble for, like, I was doing a wide receiver drill. And, like, we had to basically just, like, he's, like, a vision and like, DB pressing you. Like, get your hands off of you. And he ran down, and I was jogging back. And then the line is at, like, you know, the sideline, the white line. I touched the white line, and I walked behind the line. And we had to do up downs because of that.
No walking on the field?
Yeah, and I only took like 3 steps of walking. I was mad, but I didn't say anything.
How many up downs?
Yeah, I do 15.
Oh, that's like, I don't know.
It took a lot of time though.
Yeah.
But like, even though I felt it was unnecessary, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Like, for me, I don't know. I always made a lot of mistakes, and it was just hard. Like just pushing through. Like I was just so nervous. Like playing with the linebackers, I felt like I was so.
Varsity linebackers too.
I was just so anxious. I was like, oh my gosh. But when I went to D-line like yesterday, I was like, okay, like I kind of felt more at peace. And I don't know.
Yeah, D-line guys are way more nicer.
Yeah.
But linebackers, they is crazy. I remember I ran a slant route against, you know, Aiden with the dreads. I caught the ball and he hit me straight in the chest.
You remember that one, like the one linebacker, he went like right next to you and then like you fell?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, can he do that?
Yeah, but I just slipped. It was like a 3 to 2 yard whip, the route when I had to fake like I'm going to slant and come back out. And I just slipped. I got off of him. Yeah, but it's weird for me in 7-on-7 since there's so much attention around me. since I am the only freshman moving up. So yeah, I do get nervous. I do get very nervous, but I just try to keep the same personality. Just
Yeah.
like I do get mad at stuff, but it's whatever. Because like I especially got mad when I was wide open on a corner route in Orlando. Threw me a late ball. It was an easy swat. I did get mad, but I do have to be like more humble, not angry.
Yeah.
I do realize that. And since I'm a freshman, I can't really talk like the varsity guys
Mhm.
yet. You know how they lead in, I can't do that yet.
Yeah. Like, you remember? You remember when I was asking like, "Oh, I'm gonna quit like every day in
Yeah.
practice?" Like, I probably would have quit if they let me, but I feel like it's a good learning experience because like a couple of days ago I was with the linebacker. I was like, "Oh, I want to quit. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this." And I like every day I don't quit is like preparing me. Like, I was talking to this girl and things were going well, and then she said she needs some space, and right now I'm like feeling all down, but it's a great learning experience. Like learning how to be patient and not getting what you want when you want it. Like it's like a
That's just, I mean, it's hard for me with females too. Like, I hear this all the time. A lot of females like me or something.
yeah
I hear it all the time, but like, I don't want to date somebody that I don't find that suited well for me.
yeah
Because like I hear it all the time, like because I just be in the hallways and then just some female just touch it on me, like they give me signs that they like me, but like, bruh,
you know Jamaica.
Jemiah or
I don't know. There's like this black girl in my math class, and she kept like, I was at lunch and she rubbed my chest, and like she brought like one of her friends, and like her friend like had a weird cross eye. She looked all weird, and I was just like I'm gonna just eat my food. I was wasn't even looking at them, and it was like one of the like people were like, the cross-eyed lady was like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, no, I just want to eat my food. But
yeah, it happens a lot, and then
yeah,
for some reason they even like it when you play hard again.
Mhm.
Like if it just came out of nowhere, like first a lot of people heard it because I'm in early college,
Mhm.
and we just had this early college group, and then first they heard that one girl liked me, and then once I finally said, because I don't like saying that I don't like somebody.
yeah,
I like everyone.
yeah,
And then I was like, and then it got to the point because like I remember I'm walking through the hallways and then a random girl, never talked to her in my life, but it's her sister, and then she's like, "Do you like pee?" I was like, "Bruh," I was like, and I said it's weird, and then people said I called her weird and stuff. I was like, I really want to say that, but like I don't want to say that to somebody that I don't talk to. So I did. And then she found my Instagram too, which was weirder.
yeah,
And she tried to follow me. I did accept it because it was private.
yeah.
And then I was like, yeah,
Like,
it's weird, man. And then she kept talking, and then she was texting one of my friends. And then she said that I was weird, and then it got me mad. But then I just texted her. I was like, I didn't mean to call you weird or anything. I just had to say that, but it is very weird.
yeah, I wouldn't say I'm getting as much play as like Joe Lomax, but like I was I had Spanish, and there's this one girl. She kept on like looking at me, and like I kept on asking her for snacks, and she'd give them to me, and then I ended up like getting her number, and we went on a date, and I invited her to church, and I met her mom and her dad, and like I told, like her mom was like, before like you go to a church, like tell me what you believe in. I was like, I don't support, abortion. I don't know much about politics, but I would be more Republican than like Democrat, and I don't support like the LGBTQ community because I don't hate anybody in it, but I just believe it's a sin. And then like she was like, I don't think this relationship's gonna work, and then she blocked me.
The girl?
Yeah, and I still have class with her every day, which is a little awkward, but I felt like, oh, that was just for fun. That was like whatever. And then like when I met this new girl, Emma, I feel like, oh, this is like more like serious. And it hurt, like somebody you really care about needs some space. But I honestly think she's probably just anxious because she's. I never been in a serious relationship before, and she hasn't either. So
Yeah, I never been in a serious relationship. It's been more having fun and stuff,
yeah,
which I kind of don't like. I do want to get in a serious relationship, but like I don't know if it's just the way how I look, or I'm just being
Yeah.
honest. If I'm just black or so, like they don't think I don't want to be in a
Yeah.
serious relationship.
yeah.
Which, how you see around Garland, all the black people do not want to be in serious relationships.
It's just like for fun.
Yeah,
Like why?
going to clubs,
Mhm.
places called Twerk Fest.
What the? F-
Yeah, you ever heard of that? No, it's called places called Twerk Fest.
and they let like little kids go in there.
Right. Since since we have good genetics, they think we're just young 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then be how girls be looking like they're older. They just let them in, no IDs or anything. Just go in there and then stuff be happening. And
Did you go to Twerk Fest?
nah, I'm so glad I'll never go.
Twerk Fest.
One of my friends, he's on he goes to Skyline, and he's a good football player, but man, the way how he wants a female so bad, and then like it feels like their erection is controlling him very badly.
Like horniness or like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is another word for it. It's controlling him very badly, and I was like, man, females does not make you live.
Yeah, like for me, like I always struggle with lust, and the more I got like my relationship with God, it got like a lot easier. Like
Walking, I started. Now I don't even ride my bike anymore. I just walk everywhere and then listen to music while walking. Makes me feel more at ease.
you walked here.
Mm-hmm.
How long was the walk?
Not that long. I live. It took me only like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I took a walk yesterday because I was laying in my bed all depressed, like oh my gosh, and then I just went for a walk for an hour and I felt better. I was like, what is like being in my bed? It's not gonna help me, so I just put on some shorts, this shirt, and I was like, I'm gonna just go for a walk, listen to this music. It was good.
Yeah, most of the time I just walk or just start cleaning. Cleaning is one of my favorite things to do.
I like cleaning.
But I couldn't do it without music. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If it's just pure, boring, like nothing happening, no noise, I can't do it. Music has been one of the best things that could ever happen in my life.
Like, what's your favorite artist?
I would say J. Cole, but I don't know what he's doing now.
He apologized. I don't like. He could have just kept it to himself. Like,
and you saw what it was on my story when Shafa tagged me and said J. Cole equals Kevin Durant because he's featured on the We Still Don't Trust You album.
Kevin Durant's featured.
No, J. Cole.
Oh.
Yeah, he's featured on the other
Yeah.
album now. And he was like, Snake? I was like, bruh, I don't know what he's doing. But other than that, drops very good music. Kendrick Lamar is my second best, which is hard to decide, but I picked J. Cole because I listen to him more. And then, of course, J.I.D. is my
I love
favorite.
Jid. I love Jid. What's your favorite JID song?
I say a song I was just listening while walking is Stars.
Ray in the Stars.
Yeah. And then I love I forgot the name. The one that says y'all niggas need to lay out the drugs. Some of y'all niggas need to lay out the dope. My niggas catching the dope.
Ski Mask?
No, that's not the song. I was sure, but it's something like that. It talks about like not people need to stay out the drugs and stuff. Like people getting controlled by it, stuff like that. It's very good flow. And then I heard it on you ever watched the Tiny Table concert?
JID's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, it was on that one. It sounded very good. But yeah, that's one of my other favorite songs. Well, I could go on a whole.
Do you like Working Out, Jid?
Yes.
I love that one. Do you like the Color Show version or like this album version?
The his voice sound better on a color show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like the background noise, like with like the singing, it sounds better on the album. So like it depends what mood you in.
I usually listen to the color show version, like that.
Yeah.
Also like was Hotbox,
Mhm.
and I like 2007.
Yeah,
That,
2007.
that's the first song that got me into Jid, because they talk about like how it's like this new song is on his album they weren't able to get, so I listened to it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's very good storytelling.
I
I didn't know something could compete with like J. Cole's storytelling. Like
if I'm being honest, I think JID's the best rapper right now. Like, did
I
you
wouldn't
listen?
say right now because he didn't drop nothing late, but like
Did you listen to Freestyle 30?
yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, I feel like that's like nobody this year. Nobody was rapping on that level, and that's a freestyle.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that because other than J. Cole, the stuff that he apologized and stuff, but when he dropped that out of his other album named Might Delete Later,
Yeah.
that song named Pi, just P.I., when he was featured two other artists,
Mm-hmm.
it was just like that whole album is just like bars. That's why I love J. Cole so
Bro,
much.
he
It's
literally
not-
said A B C D. I don't know what L is because I don't like. You know that bar?
Yeah, and then but when he said the Joel Embiid bar, when he said, "Oh Joel, just like a Philly young sinner," these bars are another level. But
I think Kendrick's a better rapper than J Cole. Like rapping ability, I don't think you can like put
yeah, like rapping Billy, but
artist rise.
bars, like bars wise, like I say J Cole, but flow wise, other than that,
I think Kendrick might has like he has like 50 different flows, different like cadence,
Yeah.
like. But I'm still like
I'll still go for J Cole because I just love that style because he's like the only artist that does that. Like the bars that he be saying, I don't be seeing other artists be saying like that. Other than JID be saying something too, but like in a flow, you can't really catch it after listening to like only 3 more times. I don't know how many times I listened to the Forever Story.
I haven't listened to the whole album all at once, but I always listen to like different songs, and I just like listening to. I really like JID.
But my favorite album I ever listened to is For Your Eyes Only, since it
I
was
like
a host.
2014's better in my opinion. I haven't listened to For Your Eyes Only. I should, but I really like 2014.
It's a story. For Your Eyes Only is more of a story.
Mhm.
For 2014 is definitely better tracks and stuff. But like while I was sitting down, like if I was going for an hour walk, if I was going for like a long walk, I'd definitely put that album on.
Have you listened to Igor?
Yeah.
I really like. That's the first album that got me into music. Like I was listening to Igor and that introduced me.
Earthquake was probably the first song I ever heard that like I could actually remember, like the first song because when I was younger I was like I wasn't a music person. I didn't listen to anything. And then I just started listening to music like that and like in 8th grade.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was during like 7th, 8th grade, like during lockdown.
Yeah.
I was just listening to music. I would listen to Igor like every day because it was just such a good album.
But what is hard now, it's hard to find music. Because
I keep on like listening to the same people on repeat, the same songs. It
Yeah.
get like boring.
and then I'm so happy that I discovered JID.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the best things that can happen to me because like I don't see him on anything else.
Mhm.
You don't see him like that on social media. And then I do wish J. Cole could drop that Fall Off album. He's been saying that for like over a year.
Yeah.
And I hope he regret for apologizing and drop a diss track.
Yeah, like I can't sleep at night, man. I diss Kendrick. Oh my gosh, like
That
you
shit
know,
was so lame.
he's literally saying like he's like, oh, he's a good artist, right? Who here doesn't like Kendrick? He's glazing him too much. Like,
I know. Like,
and Kendrick like predicted this like 6 years ago. He was saying, you remember that?
yeah. I forgot what he said though, but yeah.
He was like, y'all be dissing me, then like saying, oh wait, no, I was just playing. 6 years ago. Like,
Really predicting that is crazy. But yeah, J. Cole has to get back in that 2014 Hills Drive mode. He was saying this is his prime, which
I don't
rapping
think
wise, rapping wise, like it got way better. But like the energy that he had back, we need that energy.
He's like a 40.
He's just humble now.
Yeah.
He's just humble. He just go in the studio.
When he says he's the best, he's probably the best. Like in
Yeah.
2014, the whole album is like, oh, I'm the GOAT.
And he still be saying that, like his features, all his features that been happening lately, it's actually crazy.
Have you listened to Stick?
Yes,
Yeah,
Stick is fire.
Yeah.
Secret Recipe with Lil Yachty, and then Johnny P. Caddy.
Yeah.
Johnny P. Caddy is probably his best feature.
When?
But yeah, that's probably his best feature. Like all his features that he's dropping lately has been great. His album was great. But this one particular thing that he did is just, bro.
Yeah.
How can I be a J. Cole fan?
Do you know Daniel Caesar?
Yeah.
I've been listening to the Never Enough. Man, that's so good. Like, man.
Great singer, bro. It's like so many good music artists, but then people out here listening to NBA YoungBoy.
I don't know why people listen like Baby Kia and all that.
Yeah, like bro, his accent, NBA YoungBoy accent just makes me mad. Like it's good. He has some good turn-up songs. I'm not gonna take away that he's a bad artist, but like, bro.
I do like that, like My Draco Undefeated.
Yes,
I like that.
That's not even his song though. That's with
Migos.
Yeah. But then like his accent, not trying to disrespect him as an artist though, but like to people like just say that NBA YoungBoy is the best rapper, they don't listen to artists.
And he influences a lot of people like just to be more like disrespectful. Like I don't know like if I don't want to mess with like anybody that's a YoungBoy fan because like they come with certain
Yes.
Yeah.
All my friends is like NBA YoungBoy fans too. I'm like, bruh. And then they be trying to make fun of J. Cole. I was like, bruh, tell me one, like, he never told a story in a song. All it been is just the same thing. I was like, bruh.
Like you said, like Gravedigger Mountain.
Yes, like, of course you can't be a great artist by not doing anything. The only artist that did that is Four Bats, since he only got 3 songs. But like it actually sounds good. But like he's the only artist that did that in forever. That only dropped like 3 songs and blew up immediately.
I don't care if he's injured, he's playing. He still makes good music, so.
Four Bats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 10 million monthly listeners with 3 songs only.
It's good song.
Yeah.
There's no music out there like that. The only closest thing that was like that was Drake.
And Brent Faiyaz a little bit.
Yeah,
Like, he
Brent
remind me
Faiyaz.
of Brent Faiyaz. Like, my top artists right now, probably like Daniel Caesar, Kanye, Kendrick. I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick. Like the Tip of a Butterfly.
Yeah, after he came back from like his depression, people been going back in Kendrick,
And
which
then
I have too, which is sad for me to say.
like JID, I also like I really like JID, and I'll have a lot of artists. I really like Stevie Wonder. I listen to like a lot of soul music. I really just put on my playlist and whatever happens like there's certain songs that like I want to listen to. But yeah, really Kanye. If you could only live with 3 artists, who would they be? If you could use their whole catalog and you could only listen to 3 for the rest of your life, who would they be?
Bro, I'm gonna have to go with Dreamville since they have so many different artists there.
One artist. That's an industry. That's an industry.
All right.
They only have like one album called so.
J. Cole, and then I would say Four Bats, but like he hasn't dropped enough music. I'm not finna just listen to 3 music.
Yeah.
So not Four Bats. Kanye definitely, cause his catalog goes crazy, and so many good artists, bro. I'll say Jid too then, but like only 3. I don't have a singer though. I don't really have a singer. JID do be singing though.
One like a couple songs.
But when he sings, he sings.
Yeah.
So. Okay, not JID then. I gotta find a good singer that I listen to.
Michael Jackson. You're not like really.
I was a Michael Jackson fan when I was younger though.
When I was the biggest Michael Jackson fan.
I used to make my family mad by singing all his songs.
My dad told me he was like a weirdo, so I just stopped listening to him.
Yeah, if it's true, he's weird, but singer, well, I can't think of one.
Sade?
That's a good one. Yeah, I guess Chavez then. Yeah.
I would pick, and if I'm saying like, even if I'm not like, it's not just set in stone. Like if they make more music, then that comes with it. All right. So I would go with obviously Kanye, maybe Kendrick, maybe I'm gonna pick Kanye. That's definitely. I like Daniel Caesar right now. Maybe I'm just like, maybe this is temporary, but
Yes, I have this feeling a lot too.
yeah.
When I just discovered JID, I thought he was the best rapper in the world.
Yeah.
Which he's close though, but like, yeah. But then after a while, then it slows down. But then, yeah, when you first started listening to artists, you experienced that a lot.
Like I'm gonna go Kanye. I really like Stevie Wonder. I'm gonna go Kanye, Stevie Wonder. This is hard. Kanye, Stevie Wonder. I don't know if I should go with Kendrick. I'm gonna go Kendrick, yeah. Kanye, Kendrick, and Stevie Wonder. And if I'm gonna go to 5, maybe. I'm gonna go to 5, and then I will pick like. Man, it's hard. Damn, this is a very hard question.
This is what I'm saying.
Huh. I don't know. I'll go like Coltrane. You know John Coltrane?
Yeah.
I really like jazz, and I might go with Daniel Caesar. Why not? Why not? I really like. I haven't listened to Freudian. I only listened to like Never Enough, but like I keep on listening to like the same like from 2014 Toronto to like Cool. I keep on like I've been listening to it like 10 times a day.
Then I'll add 2 artists on my list. I'm gonna say this artist, but I'm not affiliated what he be saying.
Yeah.
I'm innocent. Annalie Chopin. He has very good energy. I love him. I started listening to him. He did have one like moment when he was like, when he was talking about spiritual and stuff. He dropped some good songs, and then, but like other than that, he do have some slang words, and it'd be good. Especially, have you heard First Day Out? That beatbox challenge? Have you heard of her?
I don't really listen to Annalie Chopin.
But no, it was made by a different artist. But it was a very good beat. That's gone. Yeah, then the other artist I would add is Tyler, the Creator.
I should add him. No, I don't really.
He's it's just to have variety.
Yeah, I really like Tyler.
Yeah, I said when he dropped his new album, and then when I heard,
Let's say so.
yeah, when it was that song, when like it was a
Sorry,
music
Not
video.
Sorry?
Yes, that song was good. We had all the different albums, characters. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's good. Good thing. So, anything else you want to talk about? What's some what about religion? What do you believe in?
I don't know. I just try to do the right thing. Like, what I take apart from a lot of religions. Like, from Christian, I do, like, the 10 Commandments. I want to follow that really badly. It's just, like, regular life stuff, like, I want to do. I don't want to feel like I have to be, like, as you say, like, repent and stuff. Like, it's a good thing. Like, if it's, like, absolute truth, then yes. But, like, if I say something like, but then there's other different religions to
Yeah.
believe in. So, like, I respect all religions, and I follow a lot of stuff from different religions. But I just want to do the right thing,
Yeah.
and then I feel like Christianity is like has a lot of right things, and then Muslim too. But like Muslim it's you become a Muslim, they got to do a lot of things, not eating and stuff stuff like that, and pray. Like gotta have the carpet and pray, and then yes, I don't follow no religion, but I just try to do all right stuff. So.
Like when I was reading the Malcolm X autobiography, and I was like, maybe Christianity, maybe it's not it, because I was like, I really respected Malcolm X, and I was like, maybe he's right. So I looked into Christianity, and I saw this video called "Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus," and it was like this ex-Muslim dude. He was like trying to disprove Christianity, and he ended up like converting to Jesus, and like I'm like, Christianity is not just like, it's not all fairy tales. It's not just like everybody. It's like actual facts behind it. Like there's actual like evidence towards the death and resurrection of Jesus. And I'm like, it's not like, it's kind of like the truth, like in my opinion. Well, it's not really my opinion. It's just like the evidence towards it. Like I made a video about the evidence for Christianity, and like if you have any questions, like please ask me. Like I know, like if I don't know the answer, I can ask somebody that knows the answer. Like if you like, what's a question you have for Christianity? Just anything.
I think we all know what question would be like. Is it actually real and stuff?
I would say like if there's like in the Bible it says, if Jesus did not die and rise again, our faith is in vain. Like, so we would have to look at the evidence for the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and it's like pretty, like it's pretty substantial. Like there's like even atheist scholars believe Jesus died on like being crucified, but there was 500 eyewitnesses that saw Jesus after he was like dead, like when he rose from again. And you have to look at like the disciples, like they were crucified, they were like brutally killed because they truly believed Jesus died and rose from again, was like the Son of God and is God. I was like, who would die? Oh, because like just like off like a illusion or like hallucination. Like I feel like it's just like a lot of evidence towards it. And then like a look at Islam, it's saying like, if you even believe Jesus was crucified, you're going to hell. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like the evidence for that is like wrong. And watching like Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus, like I don't know.
Yeah, my family I do definitely live in a Christian family, but like I've been so busy and stuff like I did heard about this stuff like finding time for Jesus. I be hearing that saying a lot, and then like I do follow a lot of stuff from the Bible. I just don't follow the part of like the Jesus part, like just praying stuff like that stuff. Like being honest, I don't do that, but like I really just use Christianity as a stepping stone to get where I am here, because like pornography, all that stuff, what it's bad for you and stuff. Yeah, it helped me a lot to be a better person. So like if I do have to pick, like when I'm older, I'll definitely be like a Christian. I see myself being a Christian, and I see myself becoming one soon. But
what happens if you walk back to your house and a car hits you? You know, I would say like, I'll send you the Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus video, and like I'm telling you, and I'll send you like some more videos that really helped me, cause like I saw this video. It was like, you know, Cat Williams, and he was talking about like, if I could say anything, or just like live like you're gonna, like today's your last day on earth. I'm like, and he was like, when you like about to go to bed, like say to yourself like, is this it? Like, did I do the best I can today? And I'm like, if I died right now, I honestly believe I'll go to heaven. Like a year ago, like I know I identified as a Christian. I couldn't. I don't think I could confidently say I would be in heaven, but like right now, and like I feel like I know I'm going to heaven. So like Joe, I would like really. I'm gonna see some videos. I hope you really look into Christianity, because like you could die right now. Like somebody could like pull out a gun and shoot you. You could walk home.
I've been I've been close to death a lot.
Yeah.
And it's sad because like you see, my friend group not the best. Like in basketball season, I was almost shot. Being honest with you,
How?
I was the bridge right here. I was riding my bike, and then my family they wasn't at the house, so I just had to ride back home. I was riding down a bike, and then I was wearing my black hoodie. And you know how I have a zip up baggy jacket now, and I used to have a pullover. A pullover, and a bullet went straight through right here.
Somebody shot at you?
They say it's a straight bullet.
Oh.
But then, I don't know, but it was still close to my life. And I still think about it a lot to this day. But then, I just try to put on my past and just try to keep my best to keep going and stuff, But like, yeah, if I feel like once I get the vision that Christianity is real, because like it's hard to do that the way like in a situation I am.
It takes a lot of faith, like
yeah,
it's so much faith, like to put your like all your eggs in one basket. And like even when I like knew everything, I saw all the evidence, I was still doubting.
Yeah, like, and then it's just that I have other things to worry about too. And then like I heard about when it says like put everything just in Jesus' hand. I was like, it's hard to do, like
people say like put Jesus first is like building your foundation with Christ, like make sure everything you do is like, it's not like, oh, like I have to read my Bible before like I eat or something like that. It's more like letting God like in, like letting him know everything, like not closing him off on any aspect of your life, like not trying to hide anything away from him. You know what I mean?
I would say that I'm not closing anything off, but I feel like I'm not giving no attention to him,
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Like, yeah, like I said, I followed, like, because I was raised in a Christian family, like, all the rules and stuff, I've been living by it for, like, a long time. But now I'm just, like, by, like, just the Jesus and God part, it's very kind of difficult to do. Like, all the rules and stuff, it's no problem for me, but, like, heaven and hell part, all that stuff. Like, I feel like if everyone could follow Christian rules, the world would be a very better place.
Would be
a better place. The rules seem hard, but like if you just meant like, middle school messed me up. I was easy selling for the rules, and then after 8th grade, I was like, I'm finna go to high school now. I need to really focus up, and I'm planning to go to early college and stuff. It's definitely gonna be a lot of stress. So then I'm like, I was like, let me get back on track.
We're straight. We're straight. My phone already cracked already too. Oh, we were filming for like an hour.
Just not for like an hour.
Let me put my backpack on top of it. That should be good.
So like I was saying, like, yeah, I had to lock in. It's basically what I'm saying, because like if I continue what I was going through in my 6th, 7th grade,
I'm trying to see if it got more cracked.
now it looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, okay, we're good. I don't know. I'm supposed to get in like a replacement phone soon. I don't know. My mom just has to go to T-Mobile.
Yeah, but yeah, that I say, yeah, like I was saying earlier, Christianity, if it was known throughout the whole world and people follow all them rules, it'd be definitely a better place. And then I feel like people try to come at Christianity to like, I have to believe Jesus first, but like they don't read it and like see stuff that can follow it and like just read it. When I used to be read to the Bible when I used to go to sleep. And then what I heard from it, I was like, man, I feel like the people that are good in this world, like big people that like been blessed with stuff like that, and like, you know, Ray Lewis, he was a very big Christian person, and like I said, I was a Ravens fan, so like, I was like, he definitely followed these rules. I feel like by following these rules, it give you a big step to get to where you want to be or be a good person.
Like like Islam is like a bunch of rules and stuff. Like if you follow all the, like almost every other religion is like if you follow these rules and if you're a good enough person, you might be able to go to heaven. But like with Christianity, it's like I don't deserve to go to heaven, even if I was perfect. Like I was born into sin, I still sinned. Like we all deserve like going to hell, but Jesus like was the ultimate sacrifice. Like he took up all our punishment, and like instead of seeing our sinful self, God sees Jesus through us if we accept him. It's not like we can, even if you're a Christian, and like all Christians, even after they're saved, they still sin, and like we're not perfect, but Jesus is, and like he took that sacrifice, and if we like repent and believe, like we will be saved. That's what it says in the Bible. But it's like, you know, anybody can say that, like, God, I accept you in my life, but it's more like an act of faith, like an actual belief, and it takes a lot of faith, Joe, and I hope, you know, like I don't know if I said it perfectly, if I just hope like this plants a seed in you, and hopefully like it really does take an act of faith to believe like that a dude died and rose from the death again, and that's God in human form, like but you know, I hope, you know, and I'll pray for you. You know, I'll pray for you right now. You know, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Bro, I got his...
Okay. God, please help Joe and guide him throughout his life. God, it's a very big act of faith to believe in you, God, but I hope you can, you know, hope he can understand who you are, God, and if he needs anything, I'll be here for him, because this is his life, and he could die tomorrow, he could die right now, he could die in 10 years, and I just hope he finds you, God, and, you know, please, you know, show him who you are, God, and Jesus' name we pray, amen. I think that's a good, it's been an hour, so I think that's a good, you think it's a good ending?
Yeah, good ending.
After the camera fall. I don't think I'm gonna edit it that much. I'm about to just like take out the beginning, like where it's like a little, we're setting it up.
You gonna keep the camera falling though?
Yeah, I don't want to edit an hour.